All right, so right here, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go over a hip flexor or psoas assessment, and then as well as some things that we can do to go ahead and correct or just get the muscle activated in a way that's going to help with other aspects. All right, so first off, what we're going to do is you're going to take the leg, go ahead and lay your head down. Yep, right here. Rotate out to the side. Okay, so externally rotate the leg as it's out to the side. Then from here, what you're going to do is he's going to hold his leg up. I'm going to put my hand on his ankle, and then I'm going to put my hand on his opposite hip, and I'm going to separate at the same time. All right, so like this. Ready, go. Push up, push up. If you notice, it gave really easily, right? He had barely any tension whatsoever as I was trying to push his leg down. That's telling me that that hip flexor isn't really doing everything that we want it to. Now we're going to go ahead and do this other side. There you go. Same thing. You see how he has bare minimum tension back against me? So again, that's telling me that we want to go ahead and do something for this, because if we look at, the deepest part of his core, this is where it's at. And so if this isn't firing correctly, there's going to be a lot of other chain effect, downstream effects, right? And so I can also do a couple of other tests like the outsides of his hips. That's another thing that we're having issues with. So I'll go ahead and just run that test real quick for y'all. All right, press out. You see that, and you see how the toe wanted to cock out just a little bit? That's telling me that that TFL and the quad is trying to take over for what the glute med should be doing. I can go ahead and do a glute test as well on him, and you'll see that they're not really firing on all cylinders as well. So there's multiple downstream effects from this hip flexor, okay? So one thing that we can do to kind of help with it is just do the assessment as a 30-second hold. So we're going to go ahead and do that right here. So right here, what we're going to do, go ahead and tuck your hips. So smash your low back into the crown. Good. And then right here, go ahead and press up. Press up as hard as you can. Yep, press up as hard as you can. Go ahead. Yep, keep pressing, keep pressing. You probably can't see this, but his leg is actually shaking pretty well right here. That's telling me that we're doing some good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. I keep cueing him to try to keep his hip tucked. He has a pretty good low back arch, and so we want to go ahead and try to smash that low back into the pad as much as possible. Yep, yep, keep on this. Is it starting to light up? You feel that thing burning? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go to press a little bit harder. You feel it better now? As soon as I started to put more pressure, he started to shake more, but it also lit up the area a lot better. All right, good. We're going to go to rotate around now. Push up, push up, push up. There we go. Keep the hip tucked. Yep. Yeah. Same thing, opposite side. You feeling it good? Good. Let's get that thing fired. This is a very low level one that's going to help, again, get those hip flexors going. Then from here, we can do various things to actually work it out through range of motion. If the hip flexors are really tight, this is also one that actually helps them start to create a link tensioning relationship within that muscle. Thank you, Josiah. I'm going to have you send me that video.